Hey everybody, Sean Bukowski here. Hope you're having a great week, and hope you were able. Like yesterday, I spent some time reflecting on, um, what a leader Dr. Martin Luther King was. Hope you were able to do the same. We're so lucky to have him and other leaders like him that have sacrificed so much to make this country a better place and this world a better place. And so I just want to thank him and his family and others like him for everything they've done for us. So thank you. Just wanted to reflect on that for a minute. Otherwise, this week we're going to talk a little bit about. So I don't know if you are like me. You kind of go on all the different websites that talk about real estate or business in Texas, and you find just lots of closings every day. There's like a new per acquisition, a new closing, whatever. And it's really interesting, and it kind of gets me to think about the closing process, and that's kind of what we're talking about here, the closing process a little bit, and what's important, specifically talking about escrow and how escrow can really sometimes be taken for granted, but it shouldn't because it's important. We're involved in the process. I've written on this before. In Texas, there's something called a fee attorney, and what a title fee attorney is you kind of team up with a title company. Here with us it's Stewart Title, and you work on closing deals together, and what that allows us to do is to be involved, not representing either the buyer or the seller, but really taking the place of the title company, and we're the contact with the buyer or the seller, and answering those questions and getting to the transaction to close. It's a really interesting process, and it allows us to be involved and help. We've been through this on the side of we represent buyers and sellers in different transactions, and so we really know what's important and what it takes to get deals closed. And I feel like that's what kind of brings it, the advantage we bring when we work as a title fee attorney is we understand the process. We understand how important it is to get these deals closed, and we're going to do everything in our power, everything under the TDI rules to make sure those deals do get closed. And one part of that that's kind of overlooked a lot, I think, of a closing transaction is escrow. And escrow, I'm sure you know, it's holding the money and holding the documents in trust for the buyer and the seller until they all agree and we are told what to do with the documents and the money. And like I said, a lot of this taken for granted. It's either a title company or some other entity that works as the escrow, but it's really important. Obviously, you're holding all the documents and you're holding all the money, and the integrity and honesty of that person is really something that shouldn't be taken for granted. And so I really urge you to understand who you're dealing with from an escrow perspective, because it's just vital to getting the deal closed. And in addition, you're going to want somebody, again, who really understands the goal of the parties is to get these deals closed and to do everything in their power to go above and beyond everything under the rules to make sure those deals get closed. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you're having a great week. If you like it, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and to our blog on our website. Have a great week.